out of the ball game, and let's see who checked in for her. Let's see, now the coach has to go get the warm-ups. Sydnee Ward checks in as the ball goes out of bounds. So Sydnee Ward checking in for the first time for the Silver Wolves, and another turnover on Fremont, second straight trip with a turnover, and American Fork will have it under 3.5 to play, trailing the Silver Wolves by 1. Shelby or Jenna Shepard. Moyaki, Shepard. It's Miley Richardson on the wing. She's got the three if she wants it, but she doesn't like that shot, so she goes inside with the rolling hook, and that rims out. And it's a rebound by Sagapolo. She has 3 rebounds here in the first quarter. Mackenzie Burrows with the basketball, trying to get it over to Mullen, but she's not open. Back to Burrows. Burrows inside, short, fight for the rebound, and Burrows comes away with her own miss. Now she gets it to Shelby Mullen. Mullen trying to work inside, but nice defense by the Cavemen as it's knocked in the back court. Last touched by American Fork, Taylor Moyaki. Well, you can obviously see the goal is to hound Shelby Mullen and not let her get any good looks, and so far they're doing a good job. Miley Richardson will check out of the ball game for American Fork. And Taylor Franson, another freshman, will check in. Franson averaging 4 points a game. That's Mullen. She's tied up, but there's a foul before the jump ball. Well, let's see who this one is on. It's on Moyaki. And that's going to be a key for American Fork. Staying out of foul trouble, trying to stick with Mullen. Sydnee Ward, 3 is good. Sydney Ward, the senior, checked in, and only took her about a minute and a half to get on the board. 8-4, Fremont over American Fork. Moyaki comes back. Sagapolo with her 4th rebound of this quarter. Almost traveled, got away with it. Burrows has it now in the top of the key. That's Sydney Ward, who just hit the 3. Pick and roll, and traveling is going to be called on Amanda Wayment. Substitution now. Mullen checks out, and Harley Hansen checks back in. Moyaki checks out for American Fork, and Kylie Andrus also sits down. Cassidy Dibb comes in for American Fork, and so does Alexis Moyaki, the sister of Taylor Moyaki. Just over a minute left here in the first quarter. Fremont on top by 4. The lob inside to Wayment, and a foul on the shot. And Corey Clayton, the coach for American Fork, doesn't like that call. Felt like he was straight up. You can see the coach trying to plead his case to the official that she was straight up. Taylor Franson picks up her first foul. Free throw is short by Wayment. Got another one coming. Averaging 15 points a game, and so far here in the first quarter, she is scoreless until that. So Amanda Wayment's on the board with that free throw. 5-point lead for the Silver Wolves. 55 seconds and counting here in the first quarter. Long three-pointer, too hard. And that was Paige Farnsworth with that shot. Nearly stolen away by Farnsworth, but it goes out of bounds with 36.7 seconds left. Now Burrows comes out of the ball game, and Melanie Graves, a sophomore, checks in for Fremont. Let's see if the Silver Wolves work for the last shot. Weymouth inside, good. Three points for Weymouth. On the other end, no good on that shot from Jenna Shepard, and the Silver Wolves come away with it. Haley Hansen all the way. No. Weymouth rebound, no. Again, foul on American Fork. And the last minute and a half here, Fremont has been owning the offensive boards. Haley Hansen will go to the line shooting 2 with 4.8 seconds left. And Cassidy Dibb picks up her first foul. Harley Hansen misses the first. She has 2 points. She got another one coming. 4.8 seconds left. Largest lead of the ball game. It's 7 for Fremont, trying to make it 8 here. And Hansen does. She has 3 points. Ball goes out of bounds, and the officials look at each other and they say it was off of Fremont. So 4.2 seconds left. Fremont putting on the full court pressure here. In for Hansen, Mullen checks out, and Sydney Ward checks back in for Fremont. The foul is on Shelby Mullen. That's number 2 on her, so we'll keep an eye on that situation. She has 2 fouls with just over 4 minutes left. Moiaki off to the left corner to Kylie Andrus. She's looking at things and trying to get it to Moiaki, but not there. Now Taylor's got it. Picked up by Graves. Moiaki too short, and we got a foul on the shot. So Moiaki will be going to the line shooting 2. The foul's on Melanie Graves. And for Melanie, that's foul number 1, and that's the 15th foul on Fremont. Taylor Moiaki averaging 11 points, the leading scorer for American Fork. She's scoreless so far, but no longer as she drops the first free throw. Actually, she did have a bucket in the first quarter. Now she has 3 points.
And for Fremont, number 24,
Sagapolo checks back in, and Mariah Tipping will take a seat for a moment. Moiaki's second free throw, good. 4 points for Taylor Moiaki, and the lead is back down to 10. Let's see how Fremont does without Shelby Mullen in the lineup now, out with 2 fouls. Ball nearly goes out of bounds. Get it inside to Weymouth. Oh, nice pass to Sagapolo. As Weymouth was being double teamed, she found Sagapolo, and that's Sagapolo's first 2 of the ball game, and it's back up to a 12-point lead, 21-9. Moiaki picked up by Sydney Ward, top of the key, short by Farnsworth. Foul on Farnsworth. For Page, that's foul number 1. That is the 15th foul on American Fork. And now checking out is Kylie Andrus.
and for American Fork, number 33, Colleen Katoa.
Graves open for 3. Too hard. Rebound American Fork. No good. Miley Richardson. She had a look. But the shots right now not falling for American Fork. They're down by 12. 2:40 left here in the first half. Graves again. That time it's good. Melanie Graves, her first 2 of the night. Or in this case, the afternoon. Moiaki comes right back, and we got a carry on Taylor Moiaki. 14-point lead, Fremont 23-9, 2:30 left here in the first half. Reminder, coming up at 4 o'clock, it's the 4A championship game. Springville, the defending champ, taking on Skyline. Skyline, somewhat of a surprise to get to the championship game, but they're in it. You got a chance. Haley Hansen picked up by Farnsworth. Nice screen by Weymouth. Hansen, left hand, fouled. Miley Richardson will pick up her first foul. And that was a nice screen, a pick and roll from Weymouth to bring Haley Hansen to the bucket. Hansen has a couple of free throws. She's the leading scorer on the floor right now with 7. Make it 8. Mariah Tipping will come in for Weymouth. See if Weymouth will sit this one out. Both Weymouth and Shelby Mullen, the 2 leading scorers for Fremont, on the bench now with 2:12 left as the free throw by Hansen is short, and she stepped over the line. So a lane violation. Will be American Fork basketball. 24-9 with 2:12 left. Silver Wolves on top by 15. Foul on the dribble drive. Jenna Shepard hits the deck, and foul's on Haley Hansen. That's number 1 for her, and that's the 16th foul on the Silver Wolves. American Fork basketball. Farnsworth trying to get it in, and finally she does, and Shepard with a long 3, and that's an air ball. And she ducks her head in disgust. Can't believe it. That's the same place she hit the game winner yesterday. So she was feeling it, but not that time. 2 minutes left, 15-point lead Fremont. They've got the basketball. Haley Hansen breaking the press of American Fork. Hansen tried to flip it underneath to Tipping, and we have a loose ball, and now the officials trying to figure out who the foul is on because both players fell to the floor, and they're going to call it on American Fork, I believe.
American Fork foul number 13, Taylor Moyaki. That's his second 7-team foul. For American Fork, number
Taylor Moyaki, that's number 2 on Taylor.
Number 5, Melanie Graves.
Melanie Graves to the free throw line. She now has 3 points. And let's see if Moyaki will take a seat for the final 151. She does. As Kylie Andrus, the sophomore, comes in for her. Boy, a young team for American Fork, and to make it to the championship game, great experience for all these youngsters going in to next year. Second free throw is good. 4 points for Melanie Graves. Shepard's got it, picked up by Graves. Here comes the screen. No place to go, so she backs it back out. Foul will be on Fremont's Haley Hansen, and that's going to be number 2 on Hansen. So Harley Hansen and Shelby Mullen both with 2 fouls for Fremont. Kylie Andrus, first free throw, no good. Hang on, I think we have a lane violation. We do. She'll shoot another one. Mackenzie Burrows comes back in, and Haley Hansen will check out with 2 fouls. So the top 3 scorers for Fremont now all on the bench for the final minute and a half. Kylie Andrus makes that free throw, and now she got another one, as it was 1-1, and even though she missed the first one, a lane violation did not count, so she got another one coming. 16-point lead, 26-10. Fremont well in control of this one. Second free throw too hard. But the rebound comes down to American Fork, and there's going to be a foul on Fremont, Sydnee Ward. And I don't have a number 33 on my roster here.
Fremont foul number 11, Sydnee Ward. That's her first Fremont team foul. At the line shooting 1.
Katoa. She's number 31 on our roster. She makes the first free throw. Makes them both. She now has two. Under a minute and a half left. 14-point lead for Fremont. Here comes the half-court pressure. Burrows breaks that easily, but we got a foul. Wow. Burrows tried to split the double team, and the foul's going to be called on Kylie Andrus, I do believe. That's number 1 on Kylie. Got her across the arm as she tried to split that double team. Burrows is good. That's her first point of the afternoon. She averages 5. She's a senior. She makes them both. 2 points for Burrows. It's back up to a 14-point lead under a minute 20 left here in the first half. Katoa over to Farnsworth. Her three. Finally, American Fork drops a 3-ball. Paige Farnsworth. Her first of the night. Double team. And it's stolen away. Now a jump ball. Nice defense by American Fork. Possession arrow, Fremont, so they'll keep it on this end. Burrows, good. 4 for Burrows. 40 seconds left. 15-point lead for Fremont. Farnsworth's got it. Just hit that big 3. Andrus now hosts things up on the wing. Back out to Farnsworth to Shepard. American Fork working for the final shot. 25 seconds and counting. Burrow sneaking up on Shepard, making her use the dribble. 15 seconds left. Shepard working on Burrows. Burrows hounding Shepard. And now the ball's loose. Sydnee Ward got it for Fremont. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, good! And she is fouled by Paige Farnsworth. That's number 2 on Paige. Mullen comes out with 3 fouls. There she is. Shelby Mullen sits down with 3 fouls, up 26. Here comes Mackenzie Burrows. Haley Hansen fumbled it as she went up. And American Fork comes away with a basketball. Shepard. Farnsworth's got it. Kylie Andrus on the left side, picked up by Sogapolo. Shepard in the corner, picked up by Burrows. Shepard, and a foul will be called on Fremont. So Jenna Shepard will go to the line shooting 2, and for Jenna, a sophomore, averaging 10 points a game, hit the game winner last night, she's scoreless. Sogapolo with her second personal. One for 2 for Jenna Shepard. That's her first point of the ball game. Stolen away by Farnsworth, and American Fork will get another crack at it, and nearly stolen away by Hansen. Moiaki, right corner, 3-ball, Andrus, no. And a push is going to be called on Fremont. I guess that's going to be on Weymouth. That's number 1 on Amanda.
Fremont foul number 22, Amanda Weymouth. That's her first Fremont team foul.
That's the 4th team foul on Fremont here in the third quarter. We're about just a little over halfway through. Shepard's got it, guarded by Hansen. Puts up a shot, blocked away, and a jump ball will be called. Oh, and Coach Corey Clayton doesn't like that call. He says that she was pushed into the defender. And the official on the baseline is not even giving Coach Clayton the time of day. Now he acknowledges his presence. Burrows has it. Fremont breaking the press. She traveled, got away with it. No, they got her. No, they're going to call a foul. Wow. Now Coach Clayton's going to be really upset. He's still barking at the officials, and he's got a right to be on that one because it looked like she traveled before the foul. The foul was on Farnsworth. That's number 3 on Page, and another foul called on Fremont. Coach Clayton's got to be careful here. Foul's on Kylie Andrus. That's number 2 on Kylie. Hanson for 3. And we got a foul on Fremont. Things getting a little chippy here. And look at Coach Dallabout over there jumping up and down. She wanted a timeout. She got some good air there, at least 3 or 4 feet. We got a timeout on the floor. 3:32 left. It's a 30-second. We'll keep it here. 41-16. Fremont on top by 25. For a 25-point ball game, things got a little intense there for the last minute and a half, 2 minutes. Reminder, coming up at 4 o'clock here on KSL.com. In about 2 hours, we'll have the 4A championship game. Springville, the defending champ, taking on Skyline. Springville finishing tied for 3rd in their region. They struggled early on in the year, but they have a new coach, and they got it together at the right time. Under 3.5 to play here in the 3rd. American Fork down 25 and with the basketball. Taylor Moyaki on the right side to Paige Farnsworth. American Fork not able to penetrate. Now they do. And hang on, we got a foul out top away from the basketball. That's going to be on Mackenzie Burrows. And that's number 2 on Mackenzie. Nice job by the officials to get things back under control and calm things down. Ball stolen away by Hanson. 2 steals here in the 3rd quarter. Haley, and she's going to be knocked to the floor by Kylie Andrus. That's number 3 on Kylie. Lexi Moyaki checks in for Kylie Andrus. Lexi, the sister of Taylor. Taylor's a freshman, Lexi's a junior, so they've got some more basketball to be played together. Sydney Ward, 3 and no good, but what a rebound by Sargapolo, and she is fouled on the shot, I do believe. Foul's on Jenna Shepard, that's number 2 on Jenna. And then the foul is before the shot, so Fremont will take it out underneath, and Ward is there for another 3. That time it's good. Sydney Ward now has 8 points. 2 threes in this ball game for Sydney. Farnsworth trying to get it to Moyaki, knocked away, but it's picked up again, and that shot is no good by Miley Richardson. Burrows comes away with a rebound quickly down to Haley Hanson. Harley Hanson, that is. Burrows for 3. Good. 7 points for Mackenzie Burrows. And it's a 31-point lead for Fremont. Foul on the shot, and that will be on Amanda Wayment, and she's picked up a couple here in the third quarter. Official says she got her on the top of the head. So Taylor Moiaki will go to the free throw line with 2. Moiaki has 4, a bucket, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and now 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Harley Hansen and Amanda Wayment will check out. Melanie Graves and Mariah Tipping check in for Fremont. Moiaki missed that free throw, but rebound over to the sister, Moiaki, and Lexi puts it in. That's her 3rd point. Sydney Ward left open again and again. She drains her 3rd three of the ball game. She now has 11. Sydney Ward, the senior. She's been left open. They backed off a couple of times, and she said, "Thank you very much. I'll drain a shot." And she did. Jenna Shepard, off-balance shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Nice hustle on both players. Mariah Tipping and Miley Richardson for American Fork. No, that wasn't Richardson. That was Taylor Franson. Just over a minute remaining here in the third quarter. It's all Fremont. 31-point lead. Sydney Ward again. She's left open again. And again, she hits it. 13 for Sydney Ward. 8 of those coming here in the third. 40 seconds left. Third quarter. Shepard. That one, she got it to drop. Jenna Shepard's first bucket of the game. She has 3 points. She's averaging 10. She's only a sophomore. She's going to be a good one. Foul underneath. Taylor Franson will pick up number 2. And that's the 15th foul on American Fork. Burrows checks out. And Shelby Mullen checks back in for the Silverwolves. Sydney Ward to trigger the inbounds pass. She gets it to Melanie Graves. Her 3 is no good. But rebounded by Fremont, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by American Fork. Nice job by Mariah Tipping, fighting a couple American Fork Lady Cavemen for the rebound, and she got it. Ward, Mullen. She likes that corner 3. That time it didn't drop. Quick release that time. Long 3 by Jenna Shepard, and she came up 4 feet short. And Coach Corey Clayton looks at her and what was that? We got a timeout on the floor. Excuse me, that was the end of the third quarter. 52-21 is your score as we head to the fourth. 31-point lead for Fremont. This is your 5A Girls Utah State Basketball Championship game right here on KSL.com. We start the fourth quarter, 52-21. 31-point lead for Fremont. Inside, Moriaki, no. Fight for the rebound. And let's see, did they call a timeout? Yeah, Fremont had control and called the timeout. "30-second timeout."
Timeout. Fremont calls the timeout.
Sydnee Ward has 8 points here in the third quarter. She's the leading scorer on the floor with 13 for Fremont. Harley Hansen has 12. She had 8 in the first half. Shelby Mullen, 9 points. She's been rather quiet, but hit a couple of threes. As American Fork's really done a pretty good job on her. The leading scorer for American Fork, Taylor Moriaki with 5. Jenna Shepard and Lexi Moriaki with 3 each. Well, that's a happy crowd on the Fremont side. Just underway here. Fourth quarter. Fremont, 7 minutes and 43 seconds away from a 5A Girls State Championship trophy. Melanie Graves got it. Ball knocked away. And let's see, I think American Fork called a timeout. No, foul's called. Had to wait for the call. There it is.
Fremont foul number 5, Melanie Graves.
Melanie Graves with her second. And we're in a penalty. And there you see a nice shot of Lisa Delabout, the coach. She's going to be a state championship coach tonight. Free throw is short by Cassidy Dibb. Mullen, good. No, hang on. Traveling. Shelby Mullen traveled, and Coach Delabout really doesn't like that call. A whistle and another foul. This is on Fremont. That's the 9th team foul. Melanie Graves again. She's picked up a couple of quick ones. She has 3.
At the line to shoot 1-1 for American Fork, number 3, Shire Stevenson.
Shire Stevenson makes both free throws. She's a sophomore. She is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. She's got 4 points. Stevenson. No. And let's see, got a foul on Sogopolo coming over the back. That's number 3 on Sogopolo.
Foul number 24. That's her 3rd foul. At the line to shoot 2 for American Fork, number 21.
Lexi Moriaki makes the free throw. They make their exit. Shelly Mullen, Mackenzie Burrows, Harley Hansen, Sogopolo, and Amanda Weymouth all hugging at the bench. A minute 23 before they get to officially celebrate. Nice feeling right there. Nice sight. Sydnee Ward there, she had a big third quarter. She scored 6 in that third. No, excuse me. She had 8 in the third quarter. Misses that one, and we got a jump ball. 1:01 remaining here. Fourth quarter. Fremont going to be the state 5A champs. And now, Sydney Ward takes a seat.